Hello members, Dan Lloyd here, Director of Agronomy with the Country Club of St. Albans, here with your agronomy update. So today we're on the left side of number 8, Lewis and Clark. If you've ever hit your ball over here, you know it's a pretty tough spot to get out of, and the main reason for that is all this bent grass. So bent grass is what we have on the greens and a lot of the tees, but it's a really small seed, so my guess is during construction some of that seed kind of drifted away, kind of blew away in the wind and started establishing in these wet areas, because bent grass likes to be wet. And it also prevents it from drying out. Just the way it grows, it just kind of grows over itself, and it's really hard to dry these areas out when you have this much bent grass. So that is why a lot of our rough is white and splotchy. We've got a selective product that we can spray that controls the bent grass while not harming the rest of the grass, the desirable stuff, the fescue and the bluegrass that we want there. And so what it does is it actually bleaches it out, which is really ugly, but it's just what it does, it interrupts its photosynthetic process, and so it'll slowly kind of starve the plant. And we'll have to come back and do another app or two. But then the beauty of this timing is we can come right back in and see the desirable species. So kind of a bummer, because September is such a busy golf month. We've got the Butler Classic, we've got the St. Albans Cup, we've got the Expedition all coming up. And last year we waited till we got past some of those things. But then it was just too late and it didn't really work well. So we decided just to go for it, the time's right, and it's really working. So if you see white splotches in the rough, just know it's intentional, it's part of the plan to make the rough a little more consistent, so it's not quite as penalizing if you end up in these spots. So you'll see it across both courses. A little update over from last week. I talked about the contaminated sand that we got in when we top dressed and impacted 7, 8, 9, and 14 greens on Tavern. They look pretty ugly. They're getting better and better every day. Now it's just isolated to a few small areas where the contaminant must have been a little heavier. But even those areas still have a lot of life in there, and they're coming back too. So every day looks a little better. So it is recovering as we expected it to. So beautiful forecast ahead after a hot week, and a lot of good golf to be played in September. So look forward to seeing you all out.